Story title, No Mercy Left. Part 1. He came back. 10 years had passed since Evan Walker left Ridgeway. Back then, he was just a quiet 17-year-old kid with blood on his hands and a brother in a body bag. They said it was an accident, a drug overdose, a mistake. But Evan knew better. He saw what they did. He saw how they laughed after it was done. Now he was back. Not for closure, for consequences. Part 2, the ones who walked free. There were 5 of them, 5 names etched into Evan's memory like scars. Matt, Dean, Cole, Travis, and Bennett. All of them were sons of powerful men. The kind of boys who got away with everything. The kind of boys who thought the world owed them. They killed his brother and made sure the story got buried. The police helped. The town stayed quiet. But Evan had kept the truth alive. Every detail, every timeline, every weak point. Now justice would come. Not in court, but through him. Part 3. The Watcher. Evan didn't approach them at once. He watched. Waited. Matt ran a gym downtown. Dean worked for his father's firm. Cole was a paramedic now. Travis taught high school. Bennett? He was running for office. The irony wasn't lost on Evan. One by one, he slipped into their lives unnoticed. A conversation here, a message there, something to shake them, to make them look over their shoulders. Paranoia was a slow weapon. He wielded it well. Part 4, The First Fall. Matt never saw it coming. He got a letter. Just a name and a date. His hands started to shake. He remembered that night, the screaming, the silence after. Then someone broke into his apartment. Nothing was stolen except a photo of that night. A photo no one should have had. Matt vanished the next day. His gym was sold. His name erased. People whispered, but no one asked questions. Evan had removed the first piece. 4 remained. Part 5. The Truth in the Walls. Dean was next. He came home one night to find newspaper clippings glued to every wall of his apartment. Every headline from that week. Every lie they told. On the mirror, written in red, "You remember it. So do I." Dean fled the city, booked a flight to anywhere, but he never boarded it. No one found his body. But Evan wasn't hiding it. He wanted them to know it had begun. Part 6. The Storm Builds. Travis felt it first. He began getting emails from anonymous accounts, recordings, whispers, static with voices buried underneath. He told the police. They dismissed it. Then his students started asking questions. "Mr. Travis, were you in a gang? Did you ever hurt someone?" Someone had left something in the school printer, a copy of a sealed juvenile report. Travis's secrets weren't secret anymore. He left campus that day and never came back. Part 7. A Public Lie. Bennett had a campaign to win, but his image cracked when a reporter received a flash drive with a video. Grainy, old, but clear enough. It showed 5 boys, a cabin, a lifeless body on the ground. The campaign called it fake, but Bennett knew it was real. He stayed silent. That night, someone lit a fire outside his home, just enough to scare his wife and child. No one was hurt, but the message was clear. The past had come knocking. Part 8. The Town Remembers. People started talking. Ridgeway had been a quiet town. Too quiet. Now it was buzzing with rumors. Fear. Someone was targeting the untouchable. The sheriff called it unrelated events. The mayor begged for calm. But Evan didn't care about panic. He cared about truth, and the town that buried it. Part 9. The Confession Game. Cole, the paramedic, was the most fragile. Evan didn't even touch him. Just sent a voice message. 1 sentence. "You didn't stop them. You watched." Cole broke. He called a journalist, gave a full statement. Names, dates, even where they buried evidence. It made national news. But Cole never got to see it air. His ambulance was found empty, parked by the old river. Part 10. Smoke in the Air. Evan wasn't hiding. He walked through Ridgeway freely now. No mask. No fear. People avoided his eyes. Some nodded, unsure why. He visited his brother's grave for the first time in a decade. He didn't cry. He just placed a letter there. Inside it, 5 names. 4 crossed out. 1 left. Part 11. The Survivor. Bennett knew he was next. He left town, hired private security, changed his number, deleted all social media, but Evan had never needed any of that. He knew where Bennett would go. To the cabin, the same one from the video, the same one where it all began. Part 12, The Confrontation. Evan waited at the cabin. He didn't bring a gun, didn't need to. Bennett arrived at midnight. "You want to kill me?" he asked. Evan shook his head. "I want you to say it." "Say what?" "What you did." Bennett's voice cracked. "We were kids. You were monsters." Part 13. The final choice. Evan gave him a key. "To the sheriff's office," he said. "Go there. Turn yourself in. I've given them everything. And if I don't, then you'll see me again." Bennett laughed nervously, but he took the key and drove away. Part 14. Justice Delivered. 2 days later, Bennett held a press conference. He confessed to everything. Names, events, lies. The town watched in shock. It didn't undo the past, but it uncovered it. Evan disappeared again, but this time, no one chased him. Part 15. No Mercy Left. Years later, they spoke of him like legend. The boy who brought down a system, the man who held 5 lives accountable. No courts, no lawyers, just truth. They never found him. But the town changed, because when justice dies in silence, someone has to break it. And when there's no mercy left, revenge speaks loudest.